Tech Talk with AFO is where I have conversation around technology. And what is driving this for me is Nigeria and Africa. I want Nigeria and Africa to have a seat when it comes to tech globally. If you speak technology, I don't want it to be just about Indians and Chinese and Americans that are making waves. Nigeria, Africa should also have a seat on the table. And beyond that, I also, in my own little way, try to support the less privileged individuals as much as I can.
I never knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. We reached this stage when, while working for one of the large FMCG companies, accessing to information, finding basic services, finding an hospital or an eye clinic was very tough. And if you searched online on Google for basic services, it would take you to a smaller place called Lagos in Portugal. And that's when I realized, looking at similar search results in other parts of the world, that there is a huge opportunity digitization was taking in, that if we create a platform which can be used by all service providers, all users to connect with the right businesses, it would have great opportunities. So I didn't know of valuations. I didn't want to create a billion-dollar company. I just wanted to fix a problem.
Honestly, I would acknowledge that VConnect played a major role in getting a lot of businesses in the internet space. I remember when your team moved around. I still remember very well when you guys did a storm in TBS. Back then, when my office was still at TBS, you were going from store to store. You had the red shirts, knocking on doors, help people set up their website, your address, put it on Google. If you've never failed as an entrepreneur, then you're not an entrepreneur, right?
Yep.
So I want our conversation to start on the note of failure. Deepankar, what happened to VConnect? VConnect was the pride of Nigeria, Africa. Like, I was really so happy to be associated with VConnect. VConnect gave me like a lot of attention. We partnered on several locations. What happened?
So it's not very easy for an entrepreneur to digest failure. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort in understanding what is working and what is not. We tried to pivot a couple of times, but almost at all times we realized that non-digitization of payments would lead into higher costs for this business. And then when we went out of funds, we decided that it is time for us to find a better way to add value to the ecosystem rather than continuing on the VConnect path. It was a very tough decision, personally, even for the team. But yeah, we took that decision. I think VConnect is an important service that businesses in Nigeria still need.